Adventure friends, this wind is not going to cut me a break today. I apologize. But we are in Midland, Texas at the Petroleum Museum. What you're looking at here is an old style drill rig to drill petroleum from the ground. It is incredible engineering. And when we think about it, although petroleum and fossil fuels are considered a very negative thing today, at one point in time, fossil fuels were progress. They were tremendous progress. And as a matter of fact, if we go over here and look at the sign, it tells us early petroleum was used for heavy grease and oils for factories, but for residential customers, they would use it for kerosene, for lighting. And that was the primary focus in the early days of the petroleum industry. Of course, that changed with the automobile, but at one point in time it says automobile or gasoline was a discarded byproduct, and yet we found a way to use it. And let's don't think that we can just go away from fossil fuels immediately. It's not going to happen. I'm all in favor of wind power. I'm all in favor of solar power. But we're not to the point where they can handle everything. Unless you think I'm just being politically correct and saying, yeah, I like solar power and wind power and other renewable energies. Let's take a quick little walk here to the adventure wagon. And I want to show you something here as I'm at the Petroleum Museum. I've actually got a solar panel on top of the rig charging my solar generator. Don't worry, friends, we're about to do a review on the Jackery solar generator system, and I'll give you a little spoiler alert. I'm in favor of it. It's a very good system, but we'll do that review coming up. This is a heater treater unit. We'll read the little sign and let you know what it does. It says crude oil usually reaches the surface of a well mixed in varying amounts with water and natural gas. The heater treater unit separates these ingredients. Heat from the firebox helps water droplets settle out, water being heavier than oil, at the same time freeing the gas to rise. The water is siphoned out of the bottom of the unit. The gas is vented to the top into a pipeline, and the drill oil is drawn off into storage tanks. Some older style drill rigs and pump units, back to the steam powered days. They've got quite a collection here. Some very interesting stuff. Some of your different pumping units here. All of them pretty much use a rotary design of different fashions to pump the oil out. More pumping units and treating units. If you're ever in the area and have time and have an interest or a curiosity, I would say check it out. Like I say, fossil fuels do not have to be negative.